Welcome back. I already started recording, and after about 10 minutes of troubleshooting and trying to remember how to get into the game and things, and also setting up the macro on the mouse, I went, this is terrible and no one needs to see it, and so it's gone forever. Yes, my microphone is on. Good to check. I can hear myself in one but not the other. Alright, anyway. I remember how to play the game. We're going into it. I remember all my shortcuts, and I made a macro for the mouse thing, so it will stop making me do that every single time. Now we can actually play the game. We have about an hour. That's why I started recording earlier. Let's get into here. We are now mousing in here. We want to full screen. Was it not? Have I already forgotten what it was? I have already forgotten how to full screen. I just looked at it. I just was looking. F11 plus F. Thank you. I am in the game. I am here. F11 F. There's full screen. I am too big. There we go. And we're F11 plus L to load. This is where we left off. Here we go. Where are we? We're somewhere inside. What happened? What? We're somewhere in the area Insid? How are we doing? Uh-oh. Okay. Let's load the game again. Sorry, out of memory. Oh no, what happened? It was working before. Oh no. Oh no. What changed? What happened here? Was this not the one I was using? Was it this one? No, this was the CD version. I never got this to work. Was it this one? No, this is still another one. Maybe I don't have it figured out as much as I thought I did. No, this is still... I should have, as soon as I was done recording last time, I should have deleted everything that I was not using. Because now I don't remember which one is which. What happened? Why was it out of memory? It worked before. Oh no. Oh no. Can I give you more memory? I have more than enough memory on mine compared to what this thing would need. Alright, well. Alright, let's try something different. Let's try something different. Let's try loading the game through the game. Okay. Nope, stop. Continue playing. Load a quest. Load Patreon. Oh, okay. Okay. So the save states don't really work. Alright. Did anybody see which way we were supposed to go? Now I'm concerned. Where are we? Somewhere in the area inside the colored box. Okay. We are making our way down. Okay, so we don't really need to worry about anything because we'll stop at Manaus. We'll figure out how to pronounce that too. But we don't want to get caught going down that way. We want to go left after that point, but we haven't gotten to the fork yet. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at what's around. Let's see. When was the last time I was recording this? It was a couple weeks ago, wasn't it? What's that? What's that? Oh, that's an iguana. Let's look it up. Aha, my mouse works. It's the common iguana.
Common iguana.
I pronounced it right. I did it right. Iguanas can change the color of their skin? I didn't know that. I thought that was a chameleon thing. That's cool. In spite of their fearsome appearance, iguanas are no threat to people. I have seen an iguana. I don't remember the type of iguana that I've seen, but when I was down in Florida for a vacation once, I went to a... we should identify it. We should identify it as the common iguana. Well, that's great. We'll add it to our photo album. Man, I wish I could have gotten the version working with the voices. So I'm down in Florida on vacation. And I've gone to... we're on what's the compass? Oh man, the West Coast? Is that it? Yeah. The Mexico, there's a term for that, the bay there or something like that. Anyway, I'm there and I got my camera and I'm there, I'm looking for wildlife. I was looking for a spot. I went to the beach, and on one side is the beach and the other side is the bay. And I'm there and I'm walking out. They've got a little spot. I'm trying to find, the beach is crowded, but I wanted to go to the beach and look for seagulls and things. Oh, is that a bat? I'm there, I'm looking. Whoop, get back here. Get back here. I think that's a bat. Nope, that's an owl. We've seen this one before. That's the spectacled owl. So I'm there and I'm looking for wildlife, and I was going to go to the ocean itself, but instead I went across to the bay. Oh, these are termites. We've seen these before. Is that right? Hold on, I'm pulling up the map real quick. Now my memory's fuzzy. Why would there be a bay directly across from the ocean? But that's how it works. Yeah, no, you know what? There is... I don't remember the name of this place, but yeah, where we would go down to. There is a bay, and then there is the ocean. There's a whole thing. Okay, yeah, because you go out on an island. That's why. So I'm out on an island. That's where we would go to the beach. You gotta cross. There's some more land, and then you get to the ocean. And so one side of the parking lot, you walk across, and there's the beach, and that's the one we've always gone to for years. And then the other side is the bay. And so I'm on the bay side, just kind of looking around, trying to figure out. I've already seen this. And I walk out, and on the bay there's a dock. And I'm out there, and there are signs about people who are going through, no boat, no engines, but anyone who is canoe paddling or anything, which there are people out on kayaks there, but I'm fairly alone, which is nice. And then I just hear, that was not a good noise. I can't. It's not an elephant noise. Yes, I understand. We are looking for some medicine. That is what we're looking. The great speaker, the big Taze temple. What? The big Taze? The watery maze is what I was trying to... Alright. Anyway, so I'm there and I hear a noise and I can't figure out what it is. And I'm looking, all of a sudden I see something coming up out of the water. This just great big shadow, and then it... Oh, cool. It blows air. It's a manatee. There's a family of manatees who are in this bay who are doing this, and I'm taking pictures. But the reason I was telling this story, I've done all this before. It's on the blog from years ago, because this is like 2018 or 2019 at this point. Years and years ago. So there, and I bring the other siblings. At that point, I'm like, you guys saw manatees. This is amazing. And even like the natives who lived there didn't know. They haven't seen that. And at that point, so it's an incredible sight to see, and I do that. But when I'm there that first time, right? Everybody came later. When I'm there that first time, the way to get onto this dock is you walk through a covered area full of foliage and all the Florida trees and natives. And of course, all I can think is snakes in the trees, because that is a legitimate concern there. And so I'm very careful and I'm cautious. And going into it, I'm just like nervous. Then I see all the manatee, everything's great, and then I start leaving to go back to the car, and nervous, and I hear a rustle in the trees there, and I just bolt like 15 feet out into the parking lot, and I turn around to look and see what it is, and here comes an iguana, and it's a pair of them actually. One of them was chasing the other one, and it's got some kind of big slimy grub that it was eating, and I guess the other one wanted it. But that's where, and then later on, we go to a lighthouse. Throughout this vacation, we go to a lighthouse later on, and we learn there a little bit about the history of the stuff and how iguanas, these type of iguanas, I can't remember. I'll have to look in the blog to see what their actual breed was. I don't think they're common iguanas like in Brazil, but they were not native to Florida, and they're an invasive species that somebody brought on a boat one time, and then they escaped and they got out, and now they're everywhere, and they're like a pest to the people who live in Florida. Let's see. How do we pronounce this?
The Madeira River.
Madeira.
The Madeira River.
They don't really put the R as much.
The Madeira River.
Madeira. Okay. More than 2,000 miles long. Our longest tributary of the Amazon. Okay. In fact, it's the longest tributary in the world. Oh, that's cool. About 1,000 miles upriver. All right. Was explored there. They set up a telegraph line. A few years later, Teddy Roosevelt and Rondon, I'm sure that's not how you pronounce that either, explored through a very rough go of it. Today, a highway cuts through the Amazon rainforest where Rondon marked out that what? Alright, hold on. Colonel, I hate the way that's spelled. Colonel Rondon. And now it says Rondon, it shows Rondon with and then without, marked out the past. Anyway, all right, let's see here. Can I get medicine? That is something we are trying to do. Hello, who are you? Oh, you're Colonel. All right, Colonel. My motto is die if necessary, never kill. Yeah, all right, I respect that. That's cool. Yes, longest tributary. 1914. We are still going back in time. Cool. What is the rainforest like here? Vast areas of the Amazon basin, only known. Ooh, cool. Do you want to trade? What do you have? What is that? You have a blowgun. No thanks. I don't need a blowgun. Do you have... That's the Barbasco. No, Barbasco. That's Barbasco. I've seen that one. It tells me I still do this. I go right up to there. Curer. Well... You know what I can always catch more of? A fish. It is a deal. 50 pounds. It's always 50 pounds. Alright. Adios. That tells me that stuff. What was this button again? That tells me where I'm at. 402 pounds of food. Cool. I think we're good to go. Let's save. Because now we're using this one as the save. Since the save states do not work and broke the game. So we will use the in-game saving. Thankfully, it should be saving to my hard drive either way. What is that over there? What's that? Let me take a picture. Avoid the thing. Oh, it's a log. I thought it was a person or something. Oh, wait, we need to be... Hold on, let's pay attention. Where are we? We're somewhere inside the color box. Okay, so we need to stick to the right. Is that right? Wait, what? This is the river. Oh, we're at the mouth. Okay, we're at the mouth and we're headed this way. All right, we need to stick to the right. That's what we're going to do here. Stick to the right. What's that? Let's go look. That's a boat? It's a bunch of pixels is what it is. Like, the game is really old. What was this? This was 1993? I was 2 years old. 1993. Oh, I've seen you before, but why not? I know what you are. You're the Blue Monarch. No, the Blue Morpho. I can't believe it. I actually wonder, no one else has seen this. It hasn't come out yet. When I'm recording this, it's slated for further into December is when I had an open slot to start putting out exclusive videos, I think. Oh, well, no, this was waiting for the that's why it got pushed further back. This is waiting. All right, hold still. Oh, hello. You're a monkey of some kind. But are you a black spider? Well, you're kind of brown, so nope, you're not that. This is made so much easier by that mouse button thing. Hey, what? I still want to keep looking it up. Nope. I got close. Anyway, nobody knows about this yet. I mean, it's on the calendar, but what I could do is ask one of my siblings what was the butterfly and see if they also misremember it as the blue monarch butterfly. You know what? I'm going to do that right now. So, sibling, if you're watching this, the one that I'm about to message, because you... Question. What was the blue butterfly in Amazon Trail that we always freaked out when we saw it? The full name. No looking it up. There we go. We'll see if she gets back to me. I'm sorry, what? Huh. I did not realize, man. Well, that was a story I was just telling just because of what was going on. Hey, Florida's pretty much... You know what? I don't need to go see the Amazon. I've been to Florida. Let's see. Pecuary? No, that's a pig. That's a type of pig. So that's not that, but it is a type of... Is it like a howler monkey? No. Well, okay, wait. Red howler monkey. No, that's red. I wish I could just go right back to the book. I really do. It's such an extra... I bet that's something they fixed in the later versions, like the one I would like to be playing instead, but oh well. Alright, we've looked at the pygmy. Is it a night monkey? Nope. Night monkey got big old eyes and rings around them. We're learning. We're looking. We're gonna keep doing it. 1000%. Does this make it better to not have to worry about the... Is it a jaguar? No. Alright, what's a bodo? Okay, a bodo's a dolphin. Got it. Alright, you're not the red howler monkey. You're not a pygmy. You're not a night monkey. What's a kinkajou? Oh, there we go. It's active at night. Oh, am I
Quingajal.
Oh, that's definitely wrong.
Quingajal.
Kingajou. Okay. Kinkajou, kinkajou. Like a skinny house cat. Related to raccoons, but they look more like monkeys. In fact, some native people call them night monkeys. Oh, some native people call kinkajous and night monkeys by the same name. Unusual in what they can hold on to branches with their tail. Prehensile, yes, I'm aware of that. Very agile, move quickly through the treetops, eat fruits. Often swallow the seeds unharmed through their digestion. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then they poop them out, and then, oh, now it goes on to the night monkey. Okay. That's what I need to do. I just need to flip through the pages. I need to remember that. And I need an armrest. There we go. I know what it is now. A kinkajou. I immediately started pronouncing it wrong again. Anyway. Ribbit. Nope. We've seen you already. A ribbit. Dang it. No, it was just me remembering it. Yep, no, she remembered it. She got blue morpho. It was just me. I misremembered it. Oh well. Thought it could have been a group thing. And then I'm off the hook for it a bit. It's just like, well, if everybody was wrong about it, then, you know, it's okay. I don't know why I had the monarch in my head, but blue morpho. Anything in the treetops? Up in the treetops, do do do. That's not how this song goes. No, I don't think there's anything here. Alright, we want to get back on the river. On the trail again. Do 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 trail again. Yes, I'm aware. That's fine, that's fine. I can do that. Yeah, no kidding. Well, no, wait a minute. The first explorers, wouldn't that be the natives? I don't think I don't think they refer to them as Brazilian Indians. That's not cool. But, uh-oh. Did we get lost? This doesn't look familiar to me. Ah, crap. Where are we? Ah, we've gone the wrong way. Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess we're going to find out what happens when we go the wrong way. We should have taken a left at Albuquerque. Why was Bugs Bunny always going through Albuquerque? And if he turned left, where was he going after that? All I know about Albuquerque is how the Breaking Bad universe takes place there. It is Albuquerque, isn't it? That Bugs Bunny is always saying. I don't remember. I wonder if this is the end of the game. Surely not, right? Like, surely you can turn around and go back. But how would you do that? What are you gonna go upriver? That's not how it works. I don't know which direction the river flows, actually. Paddling upriver sounds like it would be quite a task. But there is no way to get back from here, so I don't know how it works. We're gonna find out if the game goes, nope, you're done. As we just go along. Surely not, right? Let's fish. Let's see what I can do this time. Alright, fish. Hold still. Ooh, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. That looks like a... It looks like a stingray. Yes, but it could be dangerous to try and catch one, so we should probably let it go. First, it's poisonous. Second, wait, it's poisonous? Or is it venomous? Because if you can eat it, then it's not poisonous. Oh, it's just the tail. Okay, the tail can be... Okay, so don't eat the tail. Got it. Sharp and serrated like a bread knife. Sting is rarely fatal, but it is extremely painful. Well, tell that to Steve Irwin. Yeah, someone steps on it. Goodness, use sting only in defense. If you leave it alone, it will not attack you. Yeah, that's cool. Swang. Oops. Alright, so you don't want to keep those. Maybe we'll load the game. I mean, if we're already down a path of... Nah. Come on. Got it. We can keep you. I know you. I'm friends with you. I'm familiar. Are there alligators in the Amazon? There must be. Yeah, okay. Well, okay. Big fish. Big fish. Oh, man. I got sick. I got sick with typhoid. That's no good. There's no turning around. You can only go one way. So I guess we're just going to the end of it, and then, what, we load the game? When was the last time I saved? I saved when we were at the mouth, so we can load to there, so we won't save again. We're just going to go and see what happens at the end of this. Oh, you know what? If I'm sick, we should probably rest. Let's see if that does it. Let's rest for 3 days. Hey, you seem to be feeling a lot better now. Okay, so that's how we combat That's how we combat sickness. We rest. What's that in the water? Is that just water? Well, let's avoid it. Well, it's a good thing we're gonna load. Whoops. It's incredible how much better the game looks on my side monitor. I've got a little tiny 7-inch monitor that's specifically for recording, so it shows like the outline to make sure everything's in focus. And just having it on a smaller screen instead of blowing up to this like 30-inch something, it's just incredible. Yeah, we are lost. Traveling for 80 days. Let's fish. I guess we're going to make the most of it and see what happens, because if the game allows us to turn around instead of just going, nope, you went the wrong way, you got to start over. But I mean, I can kind of see where it would do that, because I mean, it's difficult, right? It's supposed to be. Nope, missed that one. Come on. Nope. Oh, I was on that one, I swear. Nah, that one. Yeah, that one felt too slow. Come on, patience, patience. Wait for it. Miss it. What's the actual? Is it the spears? Yes, it is. It's the tip of the spears. It's much easier to hit them when they are horizontal. All right. Hey, we're back up to full fish. Impassable rapid. Well, you turn around now. Okay. Okay, so what just happened? So we can turn around. Where does that put us? So you can go up and down the river. Okay, so it just set us back to here. Cool. So we need to stay on the right-hand side. Did I already mess that up? Because I'm now going on the left. If so, I'll load the game. Well, but we saw some stuff that we don't want to miss out on. We probably should stop and rest. I want to get a little further and see where it puts us along the map and make sure I'm not going the wrong way. Because if it puts you right, if it goes here, reset back to here, and it puts you right at the edge of where you can go, and you just hard right as soon as you do that, that doesn't really seem fair. I actually don't remember if when it loaded in it was showing me a heart to the right. Oh, that's my other microphone dying. I just heard a click. Ah. Alright, should we just load? There is no load, there is only restart. Alright, we're trudging on. We're just gonna keep going until we turn around. Let's rest. Make sure I don't try to get that thing back up. We'll do another 3-day rest. How are we doing? 308 pounds left. So we are eating fish quite plentifully. Now we're going to go down here. Oh, that's a different noise. Why am I not centered in my camera? Alright. This is going to be the episode where we don't make a lot of progress, that's for sure. Oh, sweet. Okay, I already saw that. That's the Bodo. Well, okay, that's probably not how you pronounce that. I should have checked that. Let's make sure we stock up here since we are making our way. Oh. Yeah. Nope. We don't want that. I swear I was on that one. Come on. Go for one of these. Ah. It moved right out of the way, huh? You just had to move out of the... I don't want that. Ah. I did too. I caught 2 fish, but I let them go. I still think I killed them. To be fair, you're spear fishing. I don't think too many fish are going to live to a spear. Through a spear. Yeah. Big fish, though. Considering how many pounds. I mean, how are we weighing it? You know what? Maybe we don't have we don't have a scale with us. I don't think we brought a scale along the Amazon Trail in 1914. Although we started in 1990 and are traveling back through time, and none of it matters because it's all in your head. You're just dreaming about the Amazon. Come on, let me get another one. Oh, I was right on that one. Alright, well. At least I caught a 153-pound fish. That lady probably doesn't even weigh 153 pounds. Is that how we were comparing it? I pick up Isabel and I go, let's see which one weighs more, the fish or the lady. Actually, how would they have been able to tell how many pounds of something was? There must have been, you know, some kind of measuring, like the equivalent, you know, pick up a stone. We know how much this stone weighs. I mean, that's where you get like stone measurements, right? And stones are somewhere between 8 and 10 pounds in British measurements. We're going along. I guess we can continue. We don't have to just go along there. Let's see what's around here. So we're going to turn around. We're going to start back there. Maybe that's how they keep track at the end of the game. They're like, do better by getting here faster and not getting lost, you fool. Boy, it did not take long for us to get lost either, right? It was like a minute later after that. He's like, well, this doesn't look familiar because you're going the wrong way. So as soon as it resets, we absolutely have to go as far right as we can. I don't see anything here. Whoop. What are you? Oh, you're a snake. Let's look up what kind of snake. The fer-de-lance? Yeah, it is.
Fer-de-lance.
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 About as long as a golf club. Gross. Oh, it's got a triangle head like the point of a spear. Okay, yeah. One meal can satisfy it for several weeks. Very poisonous snakes. Do you not have any anti-venom? Not venom. Anti-venom. I actually wonder if that's on purpose since they did it twice. Okay. So we're going to identify it from a distance with our camera and stay away from it. The fer-de-lance. That's great. If she knows what it is, right? I haven't actually purposely tried to get one wrong. What are you? Oh, I've seen you before. Oh, we saw you last time, but what were you? Were you this? Yeah, you were. What's over here? It's another. All right, let's purposely try to. You're an anaconda. Okay, so she knows. See, if she knows all of this stuff, why is she like, you tell me? Because it's an educational game, I know. But it's funny. Is that the same thing? Yeah, it is. Okay. We have seen you before, so we know what we're looking for there. Anything up at the top of the tree? Probably not. Probably not. There was some movement there, but I think that's that same bird or snake, isn't it? Well, no, I don't see anything. What was that bit of red there? Oh, that's just part of the tree. And part of this tree. Alright, we're going to head down. We'll look down here, and then we will go. Yep. Yep, that takes us back down there. Alright, let's keep going. Let's get reset and get back onto the right path. We are doing significantly worse on our health bar there, unfortunately. Alright. Turn around. We're back up at the top, and we're going right. See how there's a body of water, and then it goes this way? Now we're going the right way. Now we're actually progressing. Oh, we've caught us a few animals. What is that? What's that? What are these? What are these? Avoid. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Yeah, no. Those are just potholes in the trail. I wonder how accurate that is. Now, obviously not potholes, but just that there's suddenly like whirlpools in the Amazon trail. Excuse me as I yawn. Yes, we are recording. Good. I'd have thought about that. 35 minutes into recording. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. Let's go this way. Let's rest, actually. You know what? Let's try it. We are back. We are not reloading the game. We're gonna let's just a week. We've been going long enough. Let's do a full week and make sure that we're nice and rested up. There we go. How is our food? I should have asked before I walked away from that. We'll fish anyway. You know what? Why not? Sometimes you just need to take a rest and do some nice, peaceful spear fishing. We'll keep you. You look big. We'll keep you. We'll keep you. I believe we've seen all of these so far. Did those go into the book? I didn't actually look. Like, do we take pictures of our fish before we eat it? You gotta take pictures of your food, apparently, and put it on social media. I've never done that. I've never once, I don't think. Actually, I bet I have. Never mind. Let's not say that. Ooh, 283, and we kept all of it? Ooh, what are our rations like? Hold on. How are we doing? Oh, okay, we're good. We've been going for 159 days. Oof. Now, our next thing, we will go along. Yeah, we're getting there, and then we're going to hit up this town, and then we'll need to go left from there. And we're not ready to go left just yet, but I don't think, well, I mean, see, this is what I'm looking at, right? You see all this land on the right-hand side of the screen, bunch of water in the middle, and then there's a land, water, land. And so going in between some of those, right? In which case, I think we want to stay on the path. We're headed this way. I think, anyway. Oh, here we go. Traveling back in time. Or forward in time. I actually don't know if we only go one direction. Or if we go forward and back. And sideways. Yep. As soon as I can find it. You didn't actually tell me how we went through the blue mist and through time this way. Somewhere there. We're gonna hit it any second now. We're just peeking into the jungle real quick. Bloop. What's this? It's a giant spider. It's a Goliath bird-eating spider.
Goliath bird-eating spider.
Okay, mostly active at night. If you held it in your cupped hands, not that you would want to, its legs would hang out. Yeah, that sounds terrible. They're huge. Oh, tarantula. That's interesting. The babies it catches are usually, the birds it catches are usually babies in the nest. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, their venom is not particularly hazardous to people. However, if you pick one up, you might get some of its prickly hair stuck in your skin. That sounds terrible. It sounds like the cactus of spiders, and that is a terrifying sentence to say. I wonder why they give you the option to say it's a new species, unless you actually do discover new species in this game. It's not something I remember off the top of my head. There's a pair of them. Alright, let's look over this way. We've identified one thing so far. Is there something here? Are these collection of pixels an item? An item, a wildlife? There's something moving there. Ooh, what are you? You little green bird. Wait, have we seen this one before? It's got a long... It's not a red bill. Alright. See, we can do this. We can go much faster flipping through the book this way, instead of going back and forth and back and forth. So we will just look and see. A green honey creeper.
Green honey creeper.
Cool. Similar to hummingbirds in that they use their long bills to extract nectar from flowers. But they do not hover in midair. Yeah, they're too big for that. Perch on a branch next to a flower. About as big as a sparrow. Hummingbirds are considerably smaller than that, usually. All the hummingbirds I've seen. And I've actually seen a decent amount of hummingbirds now. Once we moved out here. Moving out west, we see the hummingbirds. Another one? Yes, it is. Cool. Alright, I don't know if that one was new or not, because I don't remember, because it's been a few weeks since I played last. Anything up here? Nope. Alright, what about here? What about over here? What about around here? Okay. Hopefully we will get to this next area. Nope, avoid that. No, you just went right around it. How do I pronounce the place I am?
Manaus.
Manaus, Rio Negro. About 1,100 miles upriver from Belém, it is the largest city in central Amazonia. Founded in 1660s, a Portuguese fort. When it was called Barra, it was a wild and dangerous place. So it was founded in 1666 as a Portuguese fort, but then I guess that fell out of that, and then by the mid-1800s, it was a wild and dangerous place. Alfred Russel Wallace said, morals in Barra are perhaps at the lowest ebb and envy. Oh, why would you say that? Very civilized community. During the rubber boom, all rubber was shipped out of
Manaus.
Manaus. I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay, because of a rubber boom, all rubber was shipped out of here. Because of that, a great wealth financed the building of a lavish opera house and other grand structures. Manaus got electric streetlights before London. Now that I didn't know, that's interesting. When it collapsed in 1912, the wealth vanished. Today, it's again a major trading center. And then the Rio Negro, Portuguese for Black River, is one of 7 Amazon tributaries that are over 1,000 miles long. Wrong. It's 1,000 miles wrong. In its own right, the Rio Negro is one of the biggest rivers in the world. In fact, where the two rivers meet, the Rio Negro and the Amazon are about the same. I actually wonder how big the Amazon River is, like, wide, right? I guess that's its widest point. Let's see. Can we trade so we can get some... Who are you? Oh, I expected you to be Russell Wallace. Henry Walter Bates, an English naturalist. Cross the river and keep the left bank in sight. We are going upriver. We're back to 1850, the end of the rainy season. Oh, what do you have? Your butterfly. I want a butterfly. Will you take food for butterfly? It's a deal. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Alright, hold on. Butterfly. I want the butterfly. It's a deal. There we go. What else do you have? You have lantern food vanilla. I could take some vanilla. How about food for vanilla? You don't need food? It's because I just gave you 50 pounds of food? But I don't know if I can get anything else. The only renewable resource I have is food. But I probably need vanilla to complete my collection. Do you have anything else? Yeah, you don't have anything else. Alright. Alright. Upriver there are many islands. The river has what geologists call a braided drainage. You can get lost among those islands. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, many sounds are impossible to account for. What? Sometimes you think you hear an iron bar clang against a hollow tree or a piercing cry tear through the still air. The silence that follows is haunting. The natives say that the curapira, the wild man or spirit of the forest, makes all the noises that can't be explained. That's horrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Let's save. We got a little bit of time, but not too much left before it's Sunday, so we gotta go eat groceries. We have 376 pounds of food. Yeah, see, we lost so much during that collapse. Really, that hurt us. Wait, are these things we have? How did we get some of those? Those are different from the pictures that I have here. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, well, I guess we do need to try to collect everything. Will you trade food now? Are you hungry now? Ah. Alright, well, good enough. We saved, we're here, let's rest. Let's rest while we're here. We can spend a whole week here, why not? In the wild jungle that has a spirit of man who makes iron bar noises. That's you know, normal. Did we just eat 50 pounds in a week? Oh, okay, I guess that, you know. No, that seems like a lot for 2 people, right? That's... Hold on. 7 days. That's math I can't do off the top of my head. 7 days, 50 pounds of food. That's... let's see, 7¼ pounds a day. Not a quarter, divided by 2. We're eating 3½ pounds of fish a day. That's kind of a lot. A pound of fish is a lot, and we're eating that 3. Good lord. Anyway, no, we've already done people. Tell me how to pronounce it.
Cattle rancher.
All right. Let's, we saved. Let's get out of here and see what we can do. We can't save at any point. We tried trading. I can't get the vanilla. Really, I need to find the medicine. Oh, he told me where to go, and he said stick to the left bank, right? We're here. That's right. We need to go left to go down, and then back up. All right. We need to go left. Left. Keep the bank on your left side. Far to the left. Whoop. We've seen you. Hello, macaw. Hello, second macaw. All right. There's the bank. Whoop. No, it just opened up. Go left. That tricked me, right? It showed me some kind of greenery on the side, which is why I didn't want to run into it. And then it disappeared and became water. We should fish, since we're eating 3 pounds a day. I mean, it's grueling, right? Like, to be on the Amazon trail and... Take that. To be out in survival mode. Nope, release that. Let's get that log. Nope. Yeah. That might be all we're gonna get here. It's just that one that we kept. Yep. That's okay. 18. Now that's a more reasonable size for a fish that I would expect to catch. An 18-pound fish? That sounds doable. That's not going to last us very long, though. We need more food. Realistically, with my appetite. our appetite since we're eating ridiculous amounts of food. I wonder what food I could eat 3 pounds of in one go. I mean, over the course of a day, right? Like, I could probably do a pound for one meal. I mean, that's a lot. But you talk about doing 3 pounds in one day? 3 pounds of rice would be ridiculous. How many cups are in a pound? Alright, what do we get? There we go. We are stocked up. Full canoe of food. Try to avoid it. I'm trying to go the right way, but I'm also trying to get my computer to turn back on. Second computer, which is my... I guess I have my phone right here. Okay. We got a couple more minutes. Let's see here where we are at. We're going through the blue mist. I understand what they want from me. Oh, I missed that thing. What was it? What is this? Is this a boat of some kind? Riverboat? It's gotta be. It looks like a house. It looked like a that Asian style of house with the different layers to it, levels. All right, we're here. So now we need to keep to the right. Did I start going right? I don't even know. There's the fork, right? There's a split ahead of us. So if we stay to the right, okay. I didn't realize this was a stopping place. Cool. Well, here's where we're gonna get to today. Let's learn what we can here. Who are you? Let's learn how to pronounce things. I've already forgotten. This is not what I was expecting. I forgot people. I was going to learn about the name of this place, but... Come on, mouse. Oh, we are all over the place. Working in a garden with a mulch from plant ash that replaces the soil. Oh, okay, cool. Banana trees. Where are we? We are at a place I don't know how to pronounce. Follow the shoreline as it leads west. That's not really helpful. I don't know what you mean by this. Can't save animals if the forest burns down. There we go. No one can win alone. Do you want to trade? Please have... Oh, you got oil. I could take some oil. You want some food? Crap. Well, I don't have a ton of stuff here. Set of clothes? Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't need clothes to go down the Amazon River. Do you want food now? Yeah. Vanilla and 50 pounds of food. No one wants it. Food for basket? Okay, sure. I can always catch more food. That's the thing I know about this game for there. Alright. Is it still going to show me people? Yes, it is. What if I go back? That shows me a basket. That's not what I'm trying to... Vanilla. Plant. Rubber ball. This is not... I need to go back. I wanted to learn how to pronounce the name of this place. Because I'm sure it's not Purus. Purus. My mouse. I'm right behind my mouse. I'm trying to click on my face. We're not doing too well. We got a basket though, and that is where we're at for today, I guess. Alright, well, we capsized and lost a ton of stuff, which really hurts, I think, for the long run of how far we're going to be able to get in this game. We've lost things that now we could trade, and there's not really... unless people want food, I don't have any other way to really trade them a ton of stuff. I want the vanilla. Can we start over? Yes. Piekin from the Kayapo people. We can at least try to do that.
Kayapo tribe.
Kayapo. Kayapo Indian ranges around the Xingu River. That's not how you pronounce that. I remember that now. But now I forget how we did it. Invading. Oh, that's a lot of people. Oh, he testified at conferences in the United States. He went to the United States. So this guy went all the way to the United States to testify, hey, this stuff's bad, you guys. Oof. At least after his testimony, the dam was put on hold. Okay, well, that's nice. Put on hold is not the same thing as them going, hey, this is bad and we'll stop, but it's close. My mouse is not smooth here. It is having trouble. I cannot. It's just... Come on. I need to go back. Put me up here. And see if I can get my mouse to move over. Is it the mouse? No, I charged this last time. It's the game. Yeah, there it is. The game is struggling a bit. Which... It's 30 years old, playing on a very modern computer, so I can't really... Because this was our second episode, and also we don't have to go all the way back. Well, that capsizing really hurt. Anyway, that'll be it for today. That's all the time I have for. So next time, as long as I can continue getting this stuff done, then these will come out weekly. Next time we'll continue doing more, and hopefully make it down the Amazon River, and the Inca King will be pleased with our success. Gotta find that medicine. He's real insistent that we need that medicine.